that controversial mark. I think it was in the second quarter. Kennedy was the flyer. Comes down to Robertson. We can count his touches today on one hand. Russo. Now to McCarthy. McCarthy at left half forward flank. He's gone for a pass, trying to find Knights, who's made the most, shall we say, of limited opportunities down there. He's taken 5 marks, Peter Knights.
No, he's not their worst player, Peter. He hasn't had many chances, you mentioned just then.
Knights has kicked 1 goal. And as you can see from that shot, very close to the boundary line and about 40 to 45 metres out. Right on the goal umpire for that one. It's a goal. Good shot by Peter Knights at the 5.5-minute mark of the term. Hawthorn's 11th goal. Essendon lead 17-10. 112 to Hawthorn 11-8, 74.
It's gone 49,000 in today, Pete, which is a good crowd, really. That's the shot by Knights from the boundary line. And he certainly can kick it from that position, Pete.
Yes, good shot.
And has played a reasonably good game considering the amount of opportunities he's had up there in the full forward position.
Approaching the 6-minute mark now of the last quarter. 112 to 74. Socked away by Loveridge, unfortunately for Hawthorn the wrong way. Mr. Smith put Danella out of business with a good hip and shoulder, picked up by Kennedy. On to Loveridge. He's head and shoulders above his Hawthorn teammates insofar as best player is concerned. Michael Tuck now from right centre wing. Tuck up towards the half-forward line, off the hands of the pack. It rebounds though to the Essendon skipper, Gallagher. He's gone right across goal. Don't think it'll be dangerous because Harvey's there. Oh, gets it back beautifully to Weston. Ezard and Robertson. Ezard spoons it forward for Watson. Watson chips it forward. Tuck spoiled by Baker. Watson again, covering plenty of territory. Looks for the hand pass. Weston, goodness me, what's he doing down there? He could almost kick a goal. He's got the hand pass out to Donnell. Donnell into Madden. Easy as you like. Madden puts through his second.
You're watching Seven's Big League, part of the Nissan VFL Premiership season.
Only 1 point the difference at quarter time, but Essendon's victory set up for them by a brilliant second quarter in which they kicked 7 goals to Hawthorn's 2, and the Bombers finally running out winners by 36 points. We check the stats now, and Essendon we see on top in the marking department, the handballs, the hit-outs, and also the shots at goal. In the goals at VFL Park this afternoon, Roger Merritt got 4 for the Bombers and 3 each to a number of players, Baker, Elshaw and Harvey. And for Hawthorn, 3 goals kicked by Gary Buckenara, who started on the bench, and also Peter Knights, as we mentioned in the commentary, certainly made the most of his limited opportunities up forward. In the Essendon rooms after the match, I spoke to Bomber coach Kevin Sheedy. Well, Kevin, you've got the 4 points. Were you happy with the form?
Oh yeah, I was very pleased with our players today. I felt that you know, we played on the Tuesday night, and you know, over to Adelaide and back, and a late night and that sort of thing. It takes it out of you a bit. So all in all, we lost Michael Thompson, who's a running player, very really early in the match, and that I thought that might have added a bit of sort of running, lack of running to the match that I might have been concerned about. But no, I was very pleased with the players. They got to the lead and they hung in there, and you know as well as I know, when Hawthorn and Essendon play, it's just going to be a real Dow assistant sort of performance from both sides.
I think Dow might be the operative word, would it? It wasn't perhaps pretty football after half-time.
Oh no, well, you know, as I said, you know, like it's out in the ground, it's pretty heavy out there. You know, it's a lot heavier than what a lot of people think that ground at the moment. So, and it was interesting that a lot of players were slipping over, and I think that they would have sort of, they go in pretty hard at the ball, and you know, it's just going to be one of those hard slogs.
And Kevin went on to say that Paul Salmon, very short odds to come back into the Bomber side next week, and we'll be speaking to the Fish a little bit later on during our program tonight. And of course he kicked 10 goals in a superb comeback in the reserves match this afternoon out at VFL Park. We'll take a break, back in just a moment.
Coming up next, some all-time great goals on Seven's Big League.